Hey guys, what's up? David here again. So on today's tutorial, we'll be using Python to create QR code. Yes, like I said, QR code with just only 5 lines. Yes, just like I said, only 5 lines of code. Alright, okay, so guys, let's get to it. So before we before we're able to create this QR code, we need to install two Python libraries. Okay. So I already have it installed, but I will just do it again so you guys can see this libraries that we need. So the first library we need is to install PyQR code. So I'm just gonna open my command prompt. So I'm sure you guys know how to install this. So it's a pip. If you don't know, this is a pip install PyQR code. Yes, so that's it. So it's going to take like few seconds to install, but I already have mine installed, so it's going to show that I am actually using one. So it's asking me to consider upgrading. So that's the first library. So the second library we need is to install is PyPNG. So I'll type pip install PyPNG. So that's it. So it's going to take like couple of seconds to, okay, yeah, so that's it. So now we have the libraries we need to install this. That's it. So I'm going to close my command prompt now. Okay guys, so I'm back in Visual Studio Code now. So first and foremost, we need to create a folder so we can easily locate the QR code once it's created. Okay, so this same folder will also have the Python file JS saved. So I'm just going to click on open folder now. I will save this on my desktop. Okay, so new folder. I'm just going to name it QR. Okay, so select folder. Okay, so the folder has been created. Okay, so I'm just going to create a new Python file now. Okay, so I'm going to I just press Ctrl N, select the language. So I'm going to search for Python. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, so now it's time for us to get to the code part. Okay, so like I said, just 5 lines. That's what we're going to use to create this QR code. Okay, so first of all, we need to import the two libraries we installed earlier. So I'm going to do that now. The first one we installed was PyQR code. That's the first library. Okay, so the next library that we also installed was PyPNG, but this is just how it's going to be imported. Okay, so these are the first 2 lines. Alright, okay, so we need to create a variable that will store the link that we're referring to, that the QR code will scan to. Okay, so for the sake of this tutorial, I will just make it go to Google. Okay, so that's http://www.google.com. okay. Alright, okay, so the next line is where we get to use the QR code library that we installed. So we're gonna PyQR code to create. So this is the line that will create the QR code that will refer to the variable that we saved as link up here. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So this is the last line. So the QR code. So this is the line that would export the file to PNG. Okay, so type .png. So then now once the QR code is created, it needs to be exported with a name. Okay, so we're gonna just type we're just gonna make it google.png. I think that's fine, google.png. So now the last part of this code is the scale. Okay, so this scale essentially what it does, they had the number, they had the resolution of the quality of the QR code. Some people use 50, 20, 10, but I would rather use 100. Okay, because I've tested these numbers before. Okay, so I realized 100 is more like the best, but you can go higher or just play around. Okay, so like I said, 5 lines. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are the lines. So we have to save this code. So alright, so I'm just gonna name it QR. Okay, so now it's time for us to run this code now. Okay, so I'm just gonna click on debug, run on debug. So we're gonna run this code now. Python file, yep. Okay, so it's gonna take like a couple of seconds to run. Okay, yeah, so that's it. Okay guys, so I think this is done. So all we have to do is just to go into our folder and check for this code. Alright, okay, I think it's still running. Okay, but let me just I'll just go back to the folder to see it. Okay, so I'll just go back to my desktop. Let's go to my desktop. Yeah, this is the folder QR. Okay guys, as you can see, this is the file. It is still loading. I just clicked on it now. Okay, you see it's 0 bytes. So like I said, the higher the number, the higher the resolution or the quality. If I set it to a lower number, it would have exported since. So let's just I'll just keep refreshing this page until it's done. It's not going to take too long. Okay, yeah, so that's it. Yeah, so that is it guys. All right, okay, so I'm going to switch to my phone so we can test this QR code to see if it really works. Okay, so let's set the size at 23 kilobytes. I think that is more than enough. That's good enough to be scanned. Okay, so I'm just going to open this QR code now. Okay, yeah, so this is guys, so I'm going to switch to my phone so we can scan this QR code to see if it really works. Okay, so I'll see you back in a minute. Okay guys, so I'm back to my phone. So I'm going to use this app called QR code scanner to scan this code. Okay, so here it goes. Okay, so this is it. Okay, go. Oh my god, so it's actually caught it immediately. Okay, so this is the code. So I'm gonna click on open to see if this really works. Okay, here we go. Boom, it works. Okay, so guys, so that is pretty much it. This is how you can use Python to create a QR code. You can use it to create any other QR code you want and increase the scale. So the bigger, so like I said, the higher the scale, the higher the quality of the QR code. So see you guys the next time. Okay, bye.